You see these cars every day. Honda Civic, Toyota Camry, Ford F-150, common models that blend into traffic without drawing attention. But what if I told you that some of them hide extremely rare versions? Cars that look ordinary but beneath the familiar bodywork. Hide powerful engines, unique configurations, and surprising stories. In today's video, we will reveal 10 cars you've seen on the streets, but that have additions so rare that few know about them. And I guarantee you, when we get to the last one on the list, you will never look at these models the same way again. So, stay until the end, because some of these rarities might be passing by you right now. Let's start with a car that everyone knows. You've seen it thousands of times, maybe even driven one, but there's a version so rare that few even know it exists. This is the 2017 to 2018 Honda Civic C sedan. The Honda Civic has always been a reliable, economical, and practical car, but Honda wanted something more. In 2017, they decided to create a version for those who truly love to drive. The result? The Civic C sedan. Unlike the common models, it came with a 1.5 turbo engine producing 208 horsepower, a 6-speed manual transmission, and a recalibrated suspension for better performance. It wasn't just a Civic, it was a disguised sports car, but there was a problem. While the coupe version was a hit among enthusiasts, the C sedan went unnoticed. Few units were sold, and today, finding one on the streets is like finding a needle in a haystack. And speaking of rare cars that went unnoticed, the next one on the list might surprise you. If there's one car that almost everyone has seen on the road, it's the Toyota Camry. Reliable, comfortable, and discreet, it's the perfect choice for those who want a sedan without drawing attention. But what if I told you that there's a version of it that completely breaks away from this description? Introducing the Toyota Camry Solara Convertible. The Camry has always been a car focused on comfort and practicality, but Toyota decided to take a bold step. They took the sedan's foundation and transformed it into a two-door convertible. The result? The Camry Solara Convertible, a model that retained the classic reliability of the Camry but added a touch of exclusivity. Despite the interesting concept, the Solara didn't win over the public. With few units sold, it disappeared from the market and is now one of Toyota's rarest models. If you ever see one on the road, know that you're looking at a true rarity. But if you think an unlikely convertible is already surprising, wait until you see what Ford did with its best-selling pickup. The Ford F-150 is the most popular pickup truck in the United States, strong, durable, and found on almost every road in the country. But what if I told you that there was once a version built for speed? Meet the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Developed by Ford's high-performance division, the SVT Lightning turned the F-150 into a true acceleration machine. Under the hood, a supercharged 5.4-liter V8 engine produced 380 horsepower. This allowed the pickup to go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 6 seconds, an impressive feat for a vehicle of this size. But despite all that power, the Lightning had a short lifespan. Produced between 1999 and 2004, only a limited number of units were sold, making it a rare gem among F-150s. Today, finding one in well-preserved condition is a true challenge. But if a sporty pickup already seems unexpected, imagine a family sedan hiding a sporty side that almost no one knows about. The Chevrolet Malibu has always been a discreet, comfortable sedan designed for everyday driving. A car for families, executives, nothing that really stood out. But for a brief moment, Chevrolet decided to break that logic. That's how the Malibu Max SS was born. Unlike the traditional Malibu, the Max SS was an extended hatchback with an unexpected sporty touch. Under the hood, a 3.9-liter V6 engine delivered 240 horsepower and enough torque to leave the standard sedan in the rearview mirror. Chevrolet tried to market the idea of a Malibu that was both sporty and practical, but the public didn't buy it. The Max SS lasted only 2 years before being discontinued, becoming an almost forgotten rarity. But if a family sedan with a sporty twist already seems unlikely, wait until you see what Nissan did with one of its best-selling cars. The Nissan Sentra has always been known as a compact sedan, economical, reliable, and not particularly exciting to drive. But for a short period, Nissan decided to change that. That's how the Sentra CR Spec V was born. Unlike the standard Sentra, the CR Spec V was built for those who love to drive. Equipped with a 2.5-liter engine producing 175 horsepower, a 6-speed manual transmission, and a limited slip differential, it delivered a far more aggressive driving experience than any other Sentra of its time. But despite its promising performance, it was never a big sales success. Many buyers still saw the Sentra as a practical car, not a sporty one. As a result, Nissan discontinued the model, and today, finding a well-preserved SEAR Spec V is a real challenge. Now, if a sporty compact sedan is already rare, imagine a mid-size sedan with all-wheel drive and a turbocharged engine worthy of a true sleeper. The Mazda 6 is known for its elegant design and refined driving dynamics, but it has always been seen as a family sedan, nothing too attention-grabbing. However, for a short period, Mazda decided to change that. That's how the Mazda Speed 6 was born, and it wasn't just a slightly modified version of the standard sedan. It came equipped with a 2.3-liter turbocharged engine producing 274 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and a 6-speed manual transmission. A true sleeper, capable of surprising much more expensive sports cars. Despite all its potential, it never gained widespread popularity. The Mazda Speed 6 was more expensive and less comfortable than the standard version, and many buyers simply didn't see the need for such an aggressive Mazda 6. The result? Limited production and few surviving examples on the roads today. But if a mid-sized turbo sedan already seems rare, wait until you see a Subaru that took the comfort of the Legacy and added an unexpected touch of sportiness. The Subaru Legacy has always been a comfortable, reliable sedan, perfect for daily use, but at a certain point, Subaru decided it could be much more than just a family car. That's how the Legacy 2.5 GT Spec B was born. The GT Spec B was anything but an ordinary sedan. Equipped with the same 2.5 turbo engine as the WRX STI, it delivered 243 horsepower and Subaru's symmetrical AWD, ensuring impressive stability and performance. Plus, it came with a 6-speed manual transmission, a rare feature for a sedan in this category. Despite being a disguised powerhouse, it never received the attention it deserved. The market still saw the Legacy as a family car, and the Spec B version ended up with low sales. Today, finding one on the road is a real challenge, and prices are steadily rising among collectors. But if a discreet sporty Subaru is already rare, imagine a Volkswagen Passat. With an 8-cylinder engine, the Volkswagen Passat is a sophisticated, comfortable, and understated sedan and executive car that was never synonymous with high performance. But for a short period, Volkswagen decided to do something completely unexpected. That's how the Passat W8 was born. It was unlike any other Passat ever made. Instead of the traditional 4- or 6-cylinder engines, Volkswagen equipped this sedan with a 4.0-liter W8 engine, delivering 275 horsepower and an unusual exhaust note for a car from the brand. It also came with 4-motion all-wheel drive and a more refined interior, aiming to position it as a luxury competitor against premium brands. However, its high price and low demand made it a commercial failure. Few units were sold, and today, finding a Passat W8 in good condition is a real challenge. But if a mid-size sedan with an 8-cylinder engine already seems unlikely, imagine an American station wagon equipped with a V8 engine producing over 400 horsepower. The Chrysler 300C is a robust sedan, known for its bold design and V8 engine. But what few people know is that Chrysler went even further and created an even more special and extremely rare version. Introducing the Chrysler 300C Senior T8 Touring. This was a brutally powerful station wagon. Under the hood, a 6.1-liter Hemi V8 engine delivered 425 horsepower and impressive torque. Despite its family-friendly appearance, this car could accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 5 seconds, an insane feat for a luxury wagon. Even with all that performance, the touring version never won over the mainstream market. In the United States, station wagons were losing ground to SUVs, and the 300C Senior T8 Touring became one of the rarest models in the lineup. Today, finding one in good condition is nearly impossible. But if a wagon with a muscle car engine already seems unlikely, wait until you see the last car on our list, a Ford Taurus that no one expected to be so special. The Ford Taurus has always been a modest sedan, designed for families and corporate fleets. A comfortable, reliable car, but not exactly thrilling. However, for a short period, Ford decided it could be much more than that. That's how the Taurus show wagon was born. It was a true surprise. Equipped with a 3.0-liter Yamaha V6 engine producing 220 horsepower, It turned an ordinary station wagon into a car capable of leaving many sports cars behind.
Additionally, its sport-tuned suspension and distinctive trim made it a unique combination of practicality and performance. However, like other sporty wagons of its time, it never found a large audience.
Very few units were produced, and most have disappeared over time. Today, finding a tourist show wagon in good condition is like discovering a lost piece of automotive history. So, which of these cars surprised you the most? Maybe you've seen some of them before without realizing just how rare they really are. Maybe one of them is sitting in a parking lot right now, unnoticed. But the truth is, behind ordinary models, there are real hidden gems. The car world is full of stories like these: forgotten models, special editions, secrets that few people know about. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because there's a lot more content like this coming soon. And now, I want to hear from you. Which common car do you think has a rare version that almost no one knows about? Drop a comment below, and let's keep this conversation going. See you in the next video.